Making calls. Making calls on phoneware cloud-based voice over IP phones is very simple. You don't need to dial an access code or anything like that. For long distance numbers, you don't even need to dial a 1 first. You basically just dial the phone number as you would on a mobile phone. So, like so. And then I always press send. It's not necessary, and I'll explain that in just a moment. But basically, send tells the phone that you're done dialing digits or entering digits, and it places the call. If I grab a line and I dial a number without placing or pressing send, the phone will wait a couple of seconds, and then it will send the call once it feels that I'm done dialing. Whereas if I grab a line and dial the number and hit send, it just a couple of seconds faster. Also, you don't even need to press a line button first if you want to call on speakerphone using the send button. Just dial the number and then press send. That will activate your speaker, grab a line, and do the whole thing for you. So making calls is very easy. Last number redial is this button right here. So basically, if you push the last number redial button, it will show you the recent calls that you've made, and you can select the one that you want and either press send on your menu or just hit redial again. And what that means is if you really want to redial just the last number, hit the redial button twice, because the first time brings up the list and the second time sends the most recently dialed number. So if I go 1, 2, it's going to dial the most recent number. So that's last number redial. If you call another extension, if you just dial an extension number, like I'll call Chris here, 4502, that's just going to make Chris's phone ring. His phone is sitting behind me, off camera. But if I want to, I can also press ICOM and then dial Chris's extension and press pound. And now I'm coming through his speaker. You can hear it behind us. So if you want to call another extension through the speaker, just press ICOM, dial the extension number, and then the call will come through the speaker. And that works throughout all of Stotz. So if you want to intercom a phone in another location, ICOM their extension, and you'll come through their speaker. In addition to the ICOM and intercom calling features, there's also a directory. The directory is very handy. When you push the directory button, there's a couple of different types of directory. The local directory are numbers that you can program right into your phone, but more powerful is the network contacts. If you go into this, this basically has all of the extensions throughout all of Stotz, and you can search it. So let's say I wanted to call Chris. I can press search and then CHR. And there's the match. I can go down and press OK or press send, and I'm basically calling him. Okay, so you've got a directory for all of Stotz. It's going to take a while for that directory to get completely populated as we are getting all of the Stotz locations up onto the cloud extensions. But that's basically it for making calls.